everybody. Oh, I'm home now. I just got home. I'm in the car, so I'm getting out the car. Hey, Lynn. Oh, just getting out the car. I'm at home now. I'm home now, so hold on. It'll be a few minutes. Let me get out the car so I can walk into the house. Oh. So how y'all been doing? Garage got hot. Jeez. Alright, I just got home. Shoot. Alright, hold on a second. I'll be... Ah, shit. What the hell? Damn. Alright, I'm back. I walk into a dark house. Shoot. I left that water bowl in the middle of the floor and kicked it open. I'll wipe that out later. Let's see, turn on the fan. All right, y'all. How y'all doing? From doing Deliv and doing Zifty. Now, I know I've talked about Zifty probably about over a year ago. It's been a while since I've done Zifty. Zifty basically is a local food delivery company in Georgia. They try to open up an office in DC. What you ate for lunch? Shoot, I already went to Chick-fil-A. You don't know? See the little Chick-fil-A cup? Chick-fil-A. I'm going on a detox come October 1st. After this birthday celebration at my grandmother's 90th birthday next week. Hey, purpose for me. After next Saturday around this time, I'll be in South Carolina. Yeah, I'm gonna do a detox. Let me show you the book I got. I've had this book for I don't know if I'm gonna do a fast. Usually a fast entails it depends. There's different types of things you do fasting for. I know since the season changed yesterday, fall was the first day of fall. Most people do a fast. Most people do a fast for religious holidays. So, but this is the book, 10-Day Green Smoothie Cleanse, and this book is pretty good. J.J. Smith, and basically is you could do 3 smoothies and eat 1 sensible meal, or you could do 1 smoothie and eat a sensible dinner or something. Hey, Lillian. And how much is the book, or how much is this book costs, well, it says $16.99, but I think I got this book on Amazon. It's probably real cheap. It ain't that much. If you go online, you can find this book for probably like $5 or cheaper. But I don't know how much I paid for this book. It says lose up to 15 pounds in 10 days, and it jumpstarts your weight loss. And basically what it does, it increase your, let me read the back of the book because that's what I'm reading from. 10-day green smoothie cleanse laws. It increase your energy level, clear your mind, improve your overall health. It's made up of super nutrients from leafy greens and fruits. Green smoothies are filling and healthy, and you enjoy drinking them. Yep. You can lose anywhere from 10 to 15 pounds in 10 days. It get rid of stubborn body fat, including belly fat. Drop pounds and inches fast without grueling workouts. Learn to live a healthier lifestyle of detoxing and healthy eating. Naturally crave healthy foods as you never have to diet again. So it got this is a pretty good book because when I did it a couple years ago, I was doing a detox when I was preparing for surgery for my breast reduction surgery, and I was preparing myself from getting rid of all these kind of junk, and I did pretty good. I mean, I wasn't 100% with the detox, but what should you eat for dinner now, or what should you eat dinner with this book? I don't know. It depends what you did. I mean, I know they said usually when you work out to eat a protein. Eat a protein, vegetables, and a high protein diet, low carb. Hey, Kingfish, look at you coming into the thing. I don't know. That is good food. You can eat vegetables and chicken or fish, or eat a salad, or eat a bowl of cereal. Kingfish in the house. So anywho, is Chinese food high protein? You know Chinese food ain't no healthy food. Ain't no such thing as no healthy Chinese food. Unless you talk about steamed vegetables. And I'm not going to buy no Chinese food for no steamed vegetables. If I'm going to eat vegetables, I'm not going to no restaurant unless I'm going to a fine dining and they have a salad. But I'm not eating no Chinese food. Ain't nothing, First of all, that Chinese food is high salt, high sodium. Exactly. Tell them, Lillian. High sodium, high fat. Ain't nothing healthy about no Chinese food. Fried rice. And then egg roll and, Now, unless you tell them to cook your vegetables and don't put no oil, you could cut back a lot of that sodium. But other than that, yeah. Well, I went to Chick-fil-A because, our intentions was to use my app so I could get my free 8-piece chicken nugget that they was giving away. So I got to use that by the end of the month, which is basically this week. Ooh, look at her, so fat. Look at this thing. So October 1st, I will be doing my detox. Hey, Kingfish. I'm doing my detox. I'm going back to not drinking no more iced tea. I'm not doing no more Chick-fil-A for a while, put it that way. And most certainly not McDonald's. But see, my whole big habit is drinking a lot of sweet tea and sugar stuff. That's my birthday. Happy birthday. You're going to have to do a birthday thing on YouTube when it's your birthday. Hey, you could put a birthday link. I don't know. I'm contemplating if I should do that, though. I was thinking about putting a birthday link. Accepting some of the birthday donations. But of course, if I do that, I'm only going to, my real reason of wanting to do that, even if it's just $1, is so I could launch my official business for my mobile tax business and start really streamlining my business for next year. I've been thinking about it. I've been talking about it. and I want to really step up the game. So, especially on Deliv. But let me tell you about my Zifty. So today with Zifty, I did 4 deliveries only. They said my estimate money that I made today with Zifty was 40. They said it was $43 and some change on 4 deliveries. Let me see something. Let me see. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. Let me see something. I'm curious. I was trying to see if I can't remember what they said my estimate pay would be, but it was like 43 or 43 or 46. Let me see, 12. Yeah, I think it was something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I didn't do no power hour with Zifty. Power hour means that you commit to stay on the clock and you get $1 extra per delivery. That's if you accept 90% of the things. And I didn't do it because my intention, because I did Deliv. I'm doing well. And I only did well, it's not really a new gig. It's really an old gig. I've been doing it for 2 years. It's just that I haven't been doing them for about a good. Oh, this ain't no ship. This is a company called Zifty. Zifty. They only in Atlanta. They're a local company. They've been around for 15 years, 13 or 14 years. They've been around for a long time. So they're not a new company, but they're mostly a local company, food delivery company. And they tried to open up an office in D.C., but I don't think it worked out because I think it's just the logistics. But they're local. They're not nationwide. They're not like Uber or anything else. And they're not a new gig. I'm going to have to wear a blonde wig and paint my skin white so I could pass the shit video. You're so stupid. No, you don't. Shoot, Ship can't be any news. No, not yet. I had interviewed ADP with the not recruiter, but the manager of the department, and expressed interest. And then I emailed her to inquire about any follow-up. But she told me I'll be hearing something back as to the next step with the recruiter for ADP. So I didn't hear anything this week, but she said I will be hearing something back. So I'll probably hear something back this week. And then Chick-fil-A, this should be the week that I should hear something back from them as well. So I'll probably hear something back this week before October. But so far, I still have the other company in my pocket in terms of starting on October the 12th. So I still have a job offer for one company, but I'm really wanting to wait until I hear something back from Chick-fil-A or ADP. Now, I decided that if I was offered both those positions, in addition to the one I already got offered a job for, I want to go for thank you. I think I really want to take the position with ADP. I was impressed with I was impressed by the opportunities with ADP, and the only reason why I probably wouldn't take Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A assignment is only 18 months. And after 18 months, you have to apply for a permanent position with them. And they told me that the training was gruesome and, it's very intense. And they say they do that on purpose. So I'm not saying because it was intense and everything, but if I had to choose between the two, I would choose ADP. But of course, Chick-fil-A would be a good choice as well. Both the companies are listed as one of the best companies to work for, and everything else. But then there was another company that came into the mix, but they talking about start November the 19th. And this was a work from home job as a healthcare customer service representative, which is similar to okay, I work for companies who use ADP for their people. Yeah, they're worldwide. I mean, it's like they one of the they one of the major payroll companies out there. So I'm looking forward to either one. But like I said, ADP is what I really would like to work for. And the manager, she said she loved our conversation and she was very impressed. So she told me the next step was meeting with her lead. So I said, well, if she's the manager, then the manager makes the decision whether to do the hiring. So it's just a waiting game at this point. But that's what I'm looking forward to. And then touchdown. You still ain't gonna beat dang LSU. Let me see, 13-24. But then yeah, so Zifty was pretty it was pretty good. But let me tell you, I turned on the app with Zifty because I was still on the clock. Yay, South Carolina beat Vanderbilt. Thank God. 37-14. I work for a huge radiation oncology practice with offices all over the U.S. I talk to insurance companies sometimes. UHC is in Atlanta. Oh, United Healthcare. Okay. Yeah. United Healthcare outsourced a lot of their positions lately. So, but yeah. So Zifty. Let me tell you what Zifty. I turned on Zifty, and you know, they pay you from going to the restaurant and going to the person's house. I can't remember what their payout was, but I think it was like, I can't remember what they used to pay. I think it was like 30 something cents a mile going, 30 something cents a mile going to the person's house, and some fee they pay. You know, it's like a fee and adds Blue Cross Blue Shields. Okay, a lot of companies are in Atlanta. So the first order, like I told you, remember I told y'all that Zifty they use Chow Now, and with Chow Now, I had got a Chow Now order, and I was like, you know what, I'm sick and tired of these dang Chow Now, because you don't know what the customer would leave as a tip. Once I delivered the food and it's Chow Now, I just hit delivered and that's it. And the tip should be included already, but it's like a certain amount. Like sometimes they don't pay the percentage. You get paid based on a percentage, 15%, 20%, or 25%, or 30 or other. So yeah, they do go and do that India, because that company I work for with Wipro, they do their when we do the medical update records for the physicians and stuff, they use Wipro, and Wipro is an Indian company, which is a business solution company, which is similar to the company that I'll be working with if I take that job in a couple weeks. So it's like a third party companies that does a lot of the work, and they don't and basically it's like they pay the company, but then the company will pay you, but they're not really paying any money. They want to pay $12 an hour, $10 an hour, and something crazy. Oh, I'm gonna lay down because I was not feeling well. I was headed, but yeah, I'll get the final numbers tonight when Zifty calculates the total pay, but it's about 40. That's pretty good. And then the other order I had, let me tell you what happened. I had to go straight ass downtown in Midtown. And let me see, the Indian folks at Uber are getting bold now. What? Oh, let me finish my little statement and then you can tell me how they being bold. So the second place I had to go to was the deliveries food, and it was like right there on Peachtree Street. No parking, no nothing. I was like, where the hell are you supposed to park? So they have paid parking. And I went to this apartment and parked. You had to take a ticket, pay. And it said the first 10 minutes was free. So as I was leaving, I said, where is the thing to get to the apartments? To go upstairs. So as I was leaving, they talked about pay $5. I said, hell, I was getting so mad and so frustrated. And I was pressing the button to get the attendant. And the thing didn't work. Then here he come. He was sitting on the sidewalk out in the street. And I'm like, you see, he comes over there. I don't know what it is with these Somalians or wherever they from. They seem to got the lockdown on damn parking on these parking companies. So he was like $5. I said, no, I'm not paying no $5. And I only get paid $2 and something cents to do the food deliveries. And I was trying to explain to him that I came to drop off food at this apartment called Metropolis. And I was like, I ain't had no money. First of all, I wasn't going to pay no damn $5 to get out. And I couldn't get out. So he said, well, next time, I'll let you out the next time. So he let me go through. And I asked him, where is the apartment parking for Metropolis? He said, you see right there, you can park in the front of the building. And you have to go to the concierge and sign in and tell them otherwise you get booted. So all the little spots for visitors parking was filled up, and they only let you park in front of that damn building for 15 minutes. No, 20 minutes max. Otherwise, you get booted. So I got there. And I said, "Thank God." Then I had to, he said, "Oh, just go and look at the code for the apartment where the person lived at." Then I get there, got on the elevator. The thing on my phone screen was so small, I couldn't even read the elevator code. So this lady was getting in the elevator, and this is what makes me so fucking sick. I'm sorry for cursing. She was like, there's a keypad, and you punch it on the elevator, then you can get on the floor. So I'm trying to look at my phone to try to get up to the 8th floor. Okay, I guess you don't look like you could do anything. This is how facetious some white folks could be. Well, you don't look like you could do anything in danger. I gotta let you in. I didn't even say thank you. I didn't say thank you because to me that was a goddamn insult. That you looking at me and, well, I said, well, I don't look like you could do any harm. Whatever she said, I gotta let you up. Then she, punched it in, and then she was getting off the elevator and said she got off her floor. The thing blanked out the kitchen. Oh, I guess I have to do it again. I was like, you know what? I mean, even though you pay, people pay big bucks to live in those type of communities, apartment buildings with that private security and all this kind of stuff. I guess I don't know if I would have ever said that to somebody if I know they wanted to go upstairs. But if I seen that they had a phone and they trying to do deliveries and they telling you they going in to do a delivery for someone, I'm not going to be thinking somebody just wandering through the building. What you going to think someone do, steal? They got cameras everywhere. They got cameras in the elevator. They got cameras in the lobby. They got cameras when you're out outside. If I was, because you know what? If I was a man, and I hate to say it, but if I was a dark-skinned black man that looked a certain way, she probably wouldn't even done it. She wouldn't have done it. She would not have done it once. She would not have done it at all. You know, if anything, they would have been so suspicious, and then they probably would have went in their apartment and called security. There's some suspicious black man in the building, and I think that he's, But being a woman, she figures, okay, that's what that was about. That's what that was about. She figured, okay, I'm a woman. Yeah, she didn't look like she gonna do anything. But then for you to say that, really, bitch? I know. And let me tell you, the whole thing's been happening this whole entire week. I was doing I did Amazon Flex up there in Lawrenceville, and I'm thinking I'm picking up groceries and stuff. No, I said it ain't gonna be um some white folks are like that. Yes, especially those things, snooty ones, and the ones who be living in these little segregated communities where you don't see no black folks, no Mexican, nobody else, and that's it. Now I ain't saying it's wrong with that because black neighborhoods are like that too, all black, all Mexican, all Indian, all white. But um, people tend to stereotype. But let me tell you, so the other day, what day was that? Thursday. I had a 3.5 hour block with Amazon. I'm thinking, okay, I'm in Lawrenceville. I'm in that side of town. I ain't gonna be that far from my house. Man, I had 34 boxes to pick up. I had to. I had a guy looking at me because I was waiting for my customer to answer the box call to open the gate. I threw up my hands at him. He yelled at me to wait. Man, boy, I swear. People. They give you a headache sometimes. They really do. But let me tell you what happened when I went to Amazon for a 3.5 hour block. So I get there, loaded my car with all these damn boxes. One box, they wanted me to go the opposite way to Duluth. And then all the other boxes was taking me to Auburn, Georgia, Brazelton, which is near Lake Lanier. I don't know, some of y'all may not know where I'm talking about. But after I dropped off the first box, the other box was 40 minutes the opposite direction. And then after that, I got caught up in that school bus rush hour. I had, and that was in Flowery Branch, Georgia. I can't even think of the other places. He said, you don't have to yell at me. I said, well, you need to wait. She didn't answer. That's not my fault. People, boy, I swear, So let me tell you. So I'm all the way up there and I ain't going to say the sticks because it's not the sticks. I'm all the way in Helula, Georgia, Brazelton, Auburn, Georgia, way on the other side of town. I mean, I was an hour away from home, basically, from the time I had finally gave up. And I said, you know what? So anyway, I'm looking at that dance where you supposed to hop on one foot and you putting your arms up like this. They were doing that at the Chick-fil-A corporate office when I was waiting for my interviewer. But anywho, so as I'm going through, the second package I delivered, it was already like 4 something in the afternoon. My block was over at 5:45. So I'm going through the neighborhood, dropping off the packages. I'm going to the people's house. Excuse me. It was like three different people in 3 different areas stopped looking at me. Is there anything I can help you? No, motherfucker, no. Do I look like did I need help? That's what I wanted to say. I'm like, they see me driving, going to the house, dropping off the box, going back, ain't looking. God damn it. I said, you know what, let me hurry up, get the hell out of here. And this will happen like 3 different times. 3 different times. Then it was going on 7 something. Then the phone, this Amazon app drains your battery. I had the phone hooked up as I'm driving to deliver. Some guy who's decided he's gonna roll up on me, asking me if I need any help. No, motherfucker, no. Because he saw me parked. My car was on the, park. You know how you go in the car, you scan the box, you go to people's house, you drop off the box. He gonna stop. You need any help? No, I don't need no help. He was not no security for the homeowner association. Well, I was all up in Brazelton. Brazelton. Yeah, if you're gonna help me, shoot. If my tire was looking flat or low, were you gonna help me then? No, because this happened 3 times when I was up in those areas. Flowery Branch, Georgia, Brazelton, um, Auburn, Georgia. I mean, that's like way, way out. I might as well have drove to damn Athens. The way I would, the further distance I went, and let me tell you, after all that, and it wasn't so much that someone asked me if I need help or whatever. It was the fact that they would be stopping. Like I'm driving, looking for the person's house, stopping. It's like why are you following me and why are you looking? And then another person, they gonna drive all the way out of the subdivision, drove in a little cul-de-sac and drove around and then drove by me. You wouldn't even he didn't even live on that block. You were being nosy. Okay, Lillian. You've been being nosy. And after that, it got on about, 7-ish, 7:30-ish. I still had half the boxes remaining. Phone went dead. Then I tried to charge it. And I said, you know what? I still had a trunk load of packages to remain. I drove back home. I drove back to the Amazon facility and returned those boxes. And they was like, is there a reason why you returning this? Yeah, because y'all gave me 3.5 hours to deliver all these boxes, and I only could deliver half of it. Amazon don't, and they was only paying me $63 that particular day. No, I don't want no sticker. That was 3.5 hours. They wanted me to deliver those many boxes, and I was not even almost finished. It was already 7 o'clock. And I said, damn, by the time I finish all these boxes and packages, it will be 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. Asking questions. No, I would never have those stickers because number one, they don't pay that no mind anyway, and number two, putting a Uber, Amazon don't have no like Amazon delivery or whatever, you know. I mean, it's a good thing to have, but I wouldn't put it there. If I was gonna get, first of all, if I was to ever get me another vehicle, I would use that exclusively for food. I mean, for deliveries, and I put my own little trademark, you know, services like whatever services, and put my email and maybe phone number and do it that way. But I don't really want to put that out there like that, especially Uber. I don't want to do that. Amazon Flex is too much stuff and deliveries all in 3 hour time. Yeah, and mine was 3.5. How you think giving me 48 something? I mean 38 packages is going to be delivered in that short period of time? And the thing about Amazon was I didn't know that they could give you, because you remember y'all, I used to do the Amazon in the warehouse doing the sorting and the picking when I was an employee last year around this time. They could give you 3 different zones. I asked them in the Lawrenceville facility, what area do y'all serve over here in Lawrenceville? Oh, well, we do all over Atlanta. That means that they could have given me to go straight downtown Atlanta. They could have given me anywhere. College Park. They could have given you anywhere in Georgia that they could have given me packages. And one lady next to me said she had Swanee, Alpharetta, and Roswell. I said, those are 3. I said, ain't no way. You could go to Roswell, Alpharetta, and Swanee. Those are like totally different areas of town. It's like, say Georgia, say like you going to Auburn, Georgia. It could be up here. And they want you to go to Alpharetta, which could be over here, way across town. It could be, you know how many miles I drove that day? Um, It was 108 miles that I drove. I could have drove to goddamn um, Augusta. I could have been in Macon, Georgia. No, let me see. Let me see whatever. I could have been at the. I could have been almost halfway to Augusta. Not even halfway to Augusta. I could have been in Augusta. That's how many miles that I drove. You know, I could have drove to another. I could have drove from where I live, and I could have gone to Chattanooga, Tennessee. That's how far that I've driven in that period of time. And then I was so mad. It's true. It is true. I'm telling you. I ain't lying. I'm not. I know it may be funny telling the story, but it was not funny when I was sitting there driving and was nowhere close to being finished. I said, hell no. And here come the live texting me. Can you do it? Can you do some pickups for us till 9 o'clock? I'm way on the other side of the damn world, on the other side of Georgia. And here they come wanting me to do some deliveries. And after that, I was so far away, I couldn't do it. I said, dang, if y'all had told me this earlier, I wouldn't have picked that damn block for Amazon. Exactly. I said, nope, never again. The next time I do Amazon Flex, I'm going to tell them. I said, I don't want that cart. When they come drag anything about it, let me tell you how that Amazon location is up there in Lawrenceville. It's different than the one in Smyrna. When you drive up to the one in Lawrenceville, it's outside. They got the carts outside. That means you gotta go outside and you gotta load your car outside, scanning the boxes, and it was outside. It wasn't even inside the facility in the warehouse where they got the air conditioner. It was outside. I was like, this is a BS. I said, hell no. Hell to the no. $63 for 3.5 hours, and it took me 7 o'clock. It was. I said, you don't get paid if you go over your block. Now, if it reaches 9 o'clock and the customer's inspecting the package at 9 p.m., they're not paying you those extra 2 hours that you go over. And they don't pay you for no mileage either. So I said, bump that. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But sometimes you could go there and you could get, hey, Vicky, you just coming on board? Let me tell you, sometimes you may have one package, sometimes you may have 5 packages, sometimes you may have 3. But lately, in my opinion, I think a lot of people has been foregoing doing Amazon, doing those packages. They need to pay a little bit more than that, for real. And they don't need to be packed. They don't need to be. I'm telling you, they got me good though. Sending me to 2 different areas, opposite directions, and I still didn't make it to the other cities. Man, Vicky, I didn't even finish. I just got through saying I had to go back to the warehouse and return 15 of those boxes. No, 15, 16 boxes. I only did half of the box, half of the order, and I took them back. Got nerve to ask me why you didn't finish. I said I didn't finish because I'm not working at 9 o'clock at night, all up in the dang areas of people looking at me strange. Shoo. I said, let me hurry up and go back and be in familiar counties. Gwinnett. Man, I was in Hall County, y'all. Hall, Hall. I was in a whole new different county altogether. You know how far that is? Shoo. Nope. And I didn't even finish. Sure didn't. I made $63. And then today when I said to myself, I should have did Zifty. And I would have been better off going downtown Virginia Highlands and I could have made that doing food and not even have to travel all over the world. I said never again. Next time I do Amazon Flex, it's gonna be restaurant. And that's it. And I may do the one where you go to the grocery store and pick up the groceries. But it's not gonna be in Bolton. I'm not going all the way out there to Six Flags, which is near the which is over there. But never again. Lawrenceville. If I ever see me go over there, I'm gonna pick out my own cart. I'm gonna be looking. I'm gonna say, nope, I want that cart right there that got 3 boxes. But see, knowing them, they probably have 3 boxes, and they probably want you to go to 3 different cities, opposite directions. So that could, but I ain't doing that boxes no more. That's just crazy. I can't do it. I was too far out. Too far out, let me tell you. So Vicky, did you get that situation straightened out that you told me about? Because I was thinking about you the other day, but I couldn't. I tried to call you back, and I didn't I don't know. Lynn, did you finish your 40 hours from last week with the live, or did you decide to drop them? What else y'all doing? Y'all being quiet. I've been yapping. See, I twisted my hair, y'all. See, look. No, I have a whole new 40 somehow already. Yeah, it's long, but I had shampooed it this morning. What? When you watch me eating ice cream, what was that? Oh, that must have been when I went to Quick Trip, got that 49-cent ice cream. Hmm. They keep calling me to work. See, they must be real busy in Boston. I'm telling you, Lynn, I would do it. 40 hours, shoot, you could make at least $600, if not a little bit more. But see, the thing about it, oh, it's back to 33 hours. Well, that's still good, because 33, when I was doing, we only get 20 hours in Atlanta. And if we were really busy and I was doing, actually working and picking up packages, the majority of those hours, it's easily $400 on a 15, 16 hours. So, see, they probably don't have enough people. See, let me tell you what's going to happen, Lynn. As more people sign up for to live in your area, they're going to cut those hours, and it's going to be like, we only could allocate 20, 25 hours or 20. So the reason why they probably got 33 hours is because they don't have enough people signing up, or you must have a small number of people doing it. So that's probably what's going on. Where those kitties at? They've been real quiet. I think they're mad at me, y'all. The kitties are mad. Let me tell you why I think they're mad. I've been feeding them salmon, right? Good old salmon. And I took the salmon away because I said, nope, someone told me you're not supposed to be feeding no kitties, no kittens, no salmon. You need to feed them hard food. So I went back and started feeding them the regular kitty food, the dry food. They ate it the first night I came back home because they didn't eat all day. Oh, they didn't want to eat they don't, okay. I stopped feeding them the salmon, right? And I went back to feeding them regular kitten food, hard kitten food. And the first day when I got home, because they didn't eat all day, I put it in a bowl. Of course, they immediately ate it. Then the next day, it was more than half of it left in the bowl. Yeah, they'll eat when they're hungry because they ain't got no choice. They ain't got no choice to eat what I give them. Yeah, I left it. And, I don't know. They just, I don't know. Let me go upstairs, see what they doing. Let me show y'all what they doing. I ain't seen them all day. I mean, I saw them this morning, but I kept them in their room because well, we're gonna go upstairs, see what they doing, and then they start taking over the bed. I'm sleeping in the bed. Here they come. They want to sleep on top of they want to lay in the bed, on the edge. And it's so comfortable. I know it is. Very comfortable. All right, let me go upstairs. They got their own room. But they've been very complacent. Okay. I need to give them some attention. Uh-oh. Look at this, y'all. Y'all sleep. I'm sorry. You want to go upstairs? You want to go downstairs? Put a blanket on that corner for them. Okay. Let me see what y'all been doing. Y'all gonna eat? Let me see. Let me see if they're gonna eat the remaining of this food if I put it in this. One. Uh-oh. All right, see if y'all gonna eat that. Nope. What y'all been tearing up? Look at this. What's all this, little cheap board? Here, you want some water? Y'all better eat this food. Here. Alright, I'll let them roam around. They'll come downstairs when they get bored. Come here, Socks. Alright, they'll follow me. Let me close this office door. And close this door. They'll come down. See what they'll do is I'll be downstairs. They'll sneak their way right downstairs. And they'll peek. Hey, D-Star. Come here, you two. Come on. Come. Come. Come on. Come, come. I ain't seen y'all all day. Or at least most of the day. Come here. Come here. Come, come. Come on. Come on. I know y'all want to play. Come on. All right. Y'all follow me. I'm going downstairs. You think so? Let me see. Yeah, they do look like they've grown a little bit. Yeah, they do look like they've grown a little bit now that you say it. All right. Y'all come downstairs. They'll come downstairs when they're ready. Here they come. Two of them, just like yours. Bandit is the striped and black, and one is a collie. Oh, here they come. See? I knew they was going to follow me. Come here, you two. Hey. Come on. What? Why? Why can't you believe that happened? You say I'm not animal lover? See, I had a dog a long time ago. Well, years ago. It was this white man. He was giving away some dogs. He was giving away the dog in the truck. And I was like, what you gonna do? It was a black lab. It was a puppy. And I was like, what you gonna do with him? And they were like, oh, we're gonna, they said they had to get rid of him. So I said, oh no, I don't want him to go to the pound. And I remember I took him. But I lived in apartments in Marietta. And at the time, I didn't have no car. So I used to leave, had to catch the bus. And he would try to run out the door. So one day he ran out the door to follow me. But I said, go back home, leave, go. And I couldn't go back to the apartment because I was going to miss the bus, be late for work. And I was so worried that whole entire time because I would think he was lonely, roaming around somewhere, no tag, no nothing. And then oh, we'll talk about that in a minute. You can tell me what happened. So I had to get rid of the dog because I had the apartments. And when I used to leave the dog at the apartment, he would be crying. And so I had to get rid of him. So I remember I took them, had a note, took him to a pet hotel for someone to take him. And so I did have the black dog. But a lot of people telling me, oh, he's going to be a big dog. Look at these paws. And, he was like a black lab. Beautiful black dog. So I said, oh, well, never again. And I said, if I have a house, I'll probably get a pet. So when I was looking to get a dog, they want almost $1,000. They want a lot of money for some dogs. And then they say you can go to the animal shelter and you can get a dog. But I knew it was just too much to handle a dog. See, a cat, you can stay in the house. It's easier to handle a cat, in my opinion, at least so far. Okay, we see. These companies are getting out of hand, treating people in inhumane ways. Yeah. I tell you, Amazon, I was reading today, Amazon said that they was, hey, get off that furniture. Hey. See, you give them inch. They take a yard. Get off that furniture. Look at these two. You see them way over there? Look at them. Hey, get out of that couch. See, they know I'm not going to get up because they see I'm laying down. See, they think they slick. They said, she ain't going to get up. We're going to jump on this couch until I get up, until they see me get up. Get. They're not even paying attention to me. Why do you think I got that plastic on there, even though the plastic was on the couch when I bought it from my friend when she moved? I never took the plastic off. All right, y'all stay right there. Get stuck in there. I ain't coming to get you either. Yeah, these companies are getting a little bit bold. Because Amazon, like I was saying, Amazon is, hey. Come here. See? Get. And then the catch by Hardy for a touchdown. Excellent execution by the quarterback using not only the elbow, the shoulder, and then coming all the way back to Hardy for a touchdown. All right, I'm gonna let y'all roam a little bit since y'all been cooped up in the room all day. Ooh, Lord, I'm so hot. But you know what though? Until people start as it, I don't know. I guess people will always keep doing these gig jobs, and as long as they doing it. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at these two. They jumped from that couch to that couch to that chair. They went from boop, boop, boop. You see that Mittens? Mittens is the main culprit. That Mittens, let me tell you, she will. Look at her. They went from one couch to the next couch to the next chair, back and forth, back and forth. Look at that. The standard they need here is indisputable video evidence to overturn the catch on the field. I concur with you that when he got control, it seemed to be the right foot as the first that was down, and we got a decision. Let's hear it. After further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. It was a catch. First down by the two. The game clock is not functioning properly. The game clock will be kept on the field. I think they ruled that the first foot, the left foot. Yes, the first foot was the left foot that came down. Look at that. That's what I have to think the replay official saw. Is watch the left foot. He catches the football, and the left foot was down first. Right in the obtained possession, right there. Still a little questionable, but I don't necessarily. I could go with that the call stands, yes, but I don't know if there's enough there to confirm. I agree with that one. That's what they had to go with the call that was made on the field, the catch, and maybe not enough evidence, not enough reviews for them to think, okay, overturn this one. I think LSU got a break with that one. The game is at 12-14. It will be kept on the field. Every day, y'all. Every day. They're tired. See, I'm gonna let them run around because see, they'll tire themselves out, and then it'll be time to. They usually go to sleep around 10ish, 11ish. Yeah, I'm gonna tire themselves. Y'all gonna tire yourself out. Tire yourself out. Y'all not about to wake me up either. Mm-mm. Yeah, and then you can see those Uber commercials lately. They made it seem so glamorous, you know, having people I don't know, they just glamorizing those commercials. They spend all that money on those commercials, but they still try not to pay nothing. I know one thing. They wouldn't be doing this at my mother's house. No, no. They ain't gonna be doing this at my grandmother's house or my mother's house. They gonna be outside with the rest of the pets. But I don't know if I'm gonna take them next week. Because I'm not planning on staying for any long length of time. So I don't have anything to keep them in anyway. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna debate. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. But I don't know if I'll take them. It depends. Yeah, outside. When I go to shoe, if they go into South Carolina and my grandmother don't keep her cats in the house. Those cats are outside. Even with my uncles and aunts and cousins, if they have dogs, those dogs are not in the house. Those dogs are outside in the garage. Oh, you went to Charleston? Okay. Did you like it? Come here, you two. And Magnolia Gardens. That should be nice. Get. See, it's be has expanded tremendously. Brand new subdivisions and shopping center mall. It don't even look like country. It looks like one it's not a city, but you know, like a suburban area. But it's really nice though. If you ever think about moving to the South, don't run to Atlanta. Atlanta has been played out, too expensive. Depending on what area you're in, it's too much high-written crime. Some places could be ghetto. But if you're really looking for someplace really nice, you know, with some good jobs, I would say South Carolina. Don't sleep on South Carolina. Do not sleep on South Carolina, for real. I know Atlanta is horrible. It's like it's just too much, and then they don't even pay They don't even pay well anymore. Like now, you know, even they have a lot of big companies and stuff. If you're not in technology, or I'm not even gonna say nursing, because nursing don't even pay nothing, but if you're not like in these high technical jobs and you're a millennial, country turning into suburbs, like yeah, it's like a lot of country places that would be country, you know, farms is starting to look more like suburbs. But it's not, but it's still nice though, you know. See, that's why, you know, you live like in a midtown city like Charleston and Columbia, you know, it don't have 5, 6, 7 million people. It's like they still have, you know, Fort Jackson, the major universities, and you could still get paid pretty well and you can still find a nice home. It's not, I mean, all places has their, you know, down. It's not the same compared to, say, Atlanta. Atlanta, hey, what's that you looking at on that floor? Come here. You ain't y'all. All right, I'm gonna let y'all do whatever y'all need to do. They know I ain't getting up though. I think they slick. But see, you can live like Charleston, because there's like a lot of companies in Charleston. I don't know what y'all see on this floor, but let me see. Make sure. See, they see me coming. Yeah, like, to me, those Republican states, I mean, Georgia is a Republican state, but South Carolina, North Carolina, they are true Republican states. And the thing about South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia is that those Republicans, senators, they look out for South Carolina. South Carolina is like one of those important states during those political, during the political presidential campaigns, is because they know how to get money for infrastructure in South Carolina. South Carolina, when I went to Monk's Corner and North Charleston and stuff, and they were building these brand new hospitals, they did it up. They did it up. They had invested billions of dollars in South Carolina. When they need, and I'm not talking about just for white folks either. I'm talking about like for the whole entire state. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to. Where did y'all go? Where did they go? Dang cats. Trying to figure where they at. Yeah. I'll let y'all stay wherever. Oh, put me some water in the refrigerator. Guess they must have went upstairs. As quickly as they came down here, as quickly they went back upstairs. Oh, Lord. What? What you doing back down here? That's why he wears Dr. Scholl's massaging gel insoles. They provide all-day comfort so he has the energy to keep moving, delivering joy every step of the day. Dr. Scholl's, born to move. Get down from there. I know one thing, when they get bigger and they start getting these claws, they are not going to be jumping on this furniture and tearing it up. Right now, I don't think they got any claws to do any major damage. Ooh. Oh, the Chick-fil-A interview, it went pretty good. They said there's gonna be a slow at first, so I should be hearing something back this week. And the interview went pretty well, even with ADP. That went pretty good too. That went excellent. So I'm just trying to wait and see. But I do have a job offer waiting for me with T-Tech. And then another company is a work from home job, which is a healthcare customer service. I had interviewed with them this week. It really wasn't an interview, to be honest. And I have an interview scheduled for them October the 3rd or the 4th, or one of those days. It starts November the 19th. So that job working from home. They'll send you the equipment. Hey, get out of that plastic. See, they in the couch. I got plastic on the couch when it was wrapped up to be delivered. Oh, is it freezing now? Let me see. Start clipping as the nails grow, so they will be used to you doing it without having to fight. Okay, but I don't want to hurt them. How do you clip toenails with cats? Because I don't want to think I want to hurt them. So I should need to start clipping them now. But I don't even know how do you know they got nails? Oh no, I ain't got no dogs. Oh no, I ain't got no dogs. 2? Nope. I got 2 kittens. Free. And they were so cute, and I couldn't just split them up, so I just got both of them. But there was races in Charleston. Yeah, there be races all over. Anywhere you go, they're gonna be races in Charleston. So that ain't a surprise. When I went to Rainbow Row. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, a lot of white folks and people be moving. They be moving to the more quaint areas where it's not expensive to live and you ain't trying to spend all your money. Let me see. What do you say? So, do you still do food delivery? And if so, which ones do you like the best? Oh, I do Deliv. And Deliv, I'm not delivering food. I'm picking up packages from the mall. They're the best. Out of all of them that I've done and signed up for, and I've done them all. The only things I have not done app-wise was Lyft, and I think that's pretty much it. I think I've done all of them. DoorDash, Grubhub, Instacart, Ship. The local one, which I'm doing now, I'm still active with them, is Zifty and Amazon Flex. Yeah, it would be Deliv. Deliv would be the best one because see, Deliv is if I have a good day where I'm doing at least one day of deliveries and driving, and they pay me for the miles, And look at these two. I'd be so scared thinking they're gonna suffocate in that plastic. But um, I like to live. If you have an opportunity to do the live in your city, I would say sign up. Now it may take a minute to get signed up, but when they need people, jump at it and do it. Even if it's for a couple, even if you do it, um, the thing with the live is that you have to get those hours, because it goes quick. 9 o'clock at Tuesday. If you're not there to pick your hours, you could be on a waiting list. But the catch is to be on a waiting list and sign up to be on the waiting list majority, because when it comes up, they will need people, and they will email you or text you, can you go on board, can you sign, can you get on board and stuff. And I think they're starting to pick up. Look at this commercial, y'all. It's so cute. What y'all want? Who's that screaming? Who that's crying? You see that Jetta commercial when it was dancing? Baby got bass. So the live is the best one in my opinion. I tried to do the live, but in my area in Houston is full, so I'm on the waiting list. Oh, just wait. Don't worry, you won't be on there too long. Don't worry. If you're on the waiting list, they're gonna need people. It's gonna pick up because they started doing Google Express in Atlanta last week. They had signed up for Google Express, and Google Express basically is you're picking up from Walgreens, a whole bunch of stores. So it's gonna pick up now that they got Google Express. So do look out for that because Google Express you order from any store, basically, to my understanding. So look out for that because it will be because see, it took me a minute to be on the waiting list when I first found out about it, and I was watching YouTube videos of someone doing it in New York. But they didn't do it that long because I only saw a couple of videos this person made, but they was complaining about they didn't get any deliveries or they weren't getting a whole bunch of hours and you only paid the number of hours you're on task. But see, the thing is not to don't try to finish all your deliveries so quick. Because if you're on task for 3 hours, don't say, "Ooh, let me try to finish this in 15 minutes," because you only. And just looking at this line, Judge, right here, looks to be short. He didn't get it. Get kitties. Boy, y'all gonna get it. You'll wait till I go and get me that fingernail file and clippers. Yeah, delivery's gonna pick up, but now that they got Google Express, and then some areas got the pharmacy pickups. They don't have that yet, but they growing now. They're growing, but there's another company I heard. That's not nationwide, but they're in several cities, and I can't come and think of what the name of it is. Kentucky just going final against Mississippi State. That is a huge win for the Wildcats. They came in, according to ESPN's FPI, with just a 22% chance to get the win against Nick Fitzgerald and company, and they're 4-0 for the first time since 2008. Outstanding game for Kentucky. Get out of there. We knew it was different when they beat Florida, and now they beat Mississippi State, who some consider to be a threat in the SEC West. They've got to come here to play LSU, but now they come with a blemish on their record for sure. And it's still late night Sure. Oh well. I tried to do the live, but in my area, he says, okay. Yes, just stay on the lookout for your email. Like I said, it doesn't take long, because as long as they say you're on a waiting list, most likely they'll be needing more people. Otherwise, if they weren't looking for people at all, they probably wouldn't even let you sign up even to be on the waiting list. So the fact that they put a waiting list out there, that means they're expanding, but they need to put things in place. So yeah, I like to live the best, because to me, like I said, at least they pay you $13.50 an hour and the mileage. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if I had to start over, like I said, if I had to do it all over again, I would have done shit. But what I was doing was, I was trying to go for the big bucks and drive all over Atlanta and try to do a bunch of zones at one time. And when they said to do 2 zones, I was trying to do 3 or 4 zones at the same time. And as big as Atlanta was, that's where I messed up at. And then I was doing it right around Thanksgiving, right around the peak of the holiday season. Thanksgiving, Christmas. Ooh, that was the worst. If you want to do something for the first time, don't do it during a major holiday as your first trial. Do it when it's kind of slow to it, and then build up to it. So when the holiday come, you're an expert. That's the mistake I made with Ship. That was the biggest mistake I made with Ship. Because I assure you, if I wasn't so focused on, let me try to do all this at one time, I probably still would have signed on with them until they got old. But only thing with Deliv is that you don't get tips. That's the only thing about Deliv, is that they don't have a tip option for them to tip. I think I got tipped one time doing Ship. See, y'all, these cats are sneaky. I gotta watch them. See, that's the only thing with Ship, is that they don't have a tip option. And that was the only thing about that. I'm so sleepy. Let me ask y'all something. At what point do you think you should get your tire patched versus getting a brand new tire? Because I can't go out of town with my tires, because I try to put air in it, and then it I drive it, and then it's starting to low tire pressure again. I know someone told me it was a nail in the tire, and I was thinking of going to Walmart tomorrow and let them take the nail out and patch it up for $10. But I know I'm due for some new tires, but I just don't have. I'm trying to wait till I get this big check that I'm supposed to be waiting for with my thrift retirement withdrawal plan, because I had to take some money out that account until I go back to work, get paid again, since I left Whitpro so early. And I don't know if I should. Do you think I should get it patched, or you think they're gonna tell me if it needs the brand new tires. How do you know when you need your tire to be patched for a temporary fix? Because I'm trying to do it and then wait. I don't know. Let me know. Tell me what y'all think.
He's got enough surnames to certainly qualify. But the way they played tonight, they've achieved partner. They're getting corner offices, but they've combined for 43 carries, over 200 yards, and 5 touchdowns.
We can't forget about who LSU is as a football program. They've been mixing in the past with Joe Burrow, but let's not forget this is a running football team. Going back to their roots.
Hey, nobody responded.
It's 38-21. 2:23 to go. LSU sitting pretty.
I'm a very special fan by Dr. Pepper.
Hey, Sport. You know how we're a college football family. We like to drink Dr. Pepper and watch games.
Yeah.
Well, we found this under your mattress.
Soccer.
Everyone was really into it this summer.
It's a gateway story, you know. First you're watching soccer, next thing you know, you're going to watch lacrosse.
Look, it's perfectly natural to experiment with other sports at your age.
Easy now.
I even drink other sodas.
There's other sodas?
Dr. Pepper, the official drink of Fansville. Nutra, non-GMO ingredients, no artificial flavor.
Oh,
All the energy dogs need.
my tire pressure is low, and I keep getting it filled up with air, and it's still going low. Someone told me there might be a nail in it. So should I just let them fix it like a patch for $10, or just buy a brand new tire? Because I need to buy me some brand new. I can't drive to South Carolina with those tires being the way it is. So I'm saying, do you think they're gonna if they patch the tire up? I need to be patched up so I could go and come back home until I get some money. If I have to buy 2 new tires, it's gonna wipe me out clean, and I need some money to be able to go to South Carolina. So should I patch the tire up for $10, let them fix the tire, or should I get out of there? See, I'm gonna throw my shoe at you, go in that chimney one more time. Oh, so if there's no thread, or if it's I know you ain't trying to bite on my cord. Get away. Think you slick. I had the cord hanging on the phone, and here she come biting on it. Yeah, because I do need to buy some new tires. It's been a minute, and I've been driving with those tires, and well, I'll find out tomorrow. I'm gonna go to that Walmart, and then maybe it needs to be reseated on the rim, but let them check where the air is coming from. Okay. I know, I don't want to be stuck on the road, and I don't want a tire to blow out. That's the most important thing. I mean, if the tire is, I don't know. I guess if I could get a... Hey, I hear somebody playing with those strings. Get behind that couch. They playing with the cords on the blind. I'm like, where that noise coming from? It's you. You, Miss Diva. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come. Come on.
Tech gets on the board.
All right, be like that. See if you're going to be sleeping in my bed tonight. You're going right on back in the room. See, they like to sleep at the foot of the bed and the head of the bed. And they're just curled up and that, like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, this is a highlight. This is a highlight that should run all night long. If you're LSU, this is the one that David Aranda has to play in the middle room. Just watch for it. Go to the flashes of your screen.
Well, I'll find out tomorrow.
Refuses to be blocked and just continues the relentless pursuit and has the wherewithal to slap at the football. That's NFL type stuff right there. It's not just victim.
I just either want them to. I just wanted either it could be fixed, and I don't have to spend a lot of money. I'll get a temporary fix until I come back home, and then I could buy me a brand new tire.
Yes, here's the master of film right down and putting it out on Twitter. And he's tweeted after the Auburn game last week that LSU brought only more than four rushers once in that game, and it was a delayed blitz. So that's even more impressive with what the LSU defense has done today and with the effort.
How long I've been on here? I've been on here 92 minutes.
Blitz package and the effort equaling the outcome.
One of the things also, too, look, they run what I call blitz to cover.
That
They show you 4 down linemen or 4 rushers, and
they not paying me no mind, y'all.
takes the tailback, the running back. If the running back helps out to block, then you add on to the rush. And he's probably one of the best add-on rushers in all of the FBS. Devin White, he shows as if he's got you in coverage, but once you commit to the block as a tailback, that's when he turns on the jets. And it almost becomes a delayed blitz. And that makes a quarterback have to speed up the throw.
Plenty of time, incomplete. And to finish the thought on Cole, who can't be watching, he's on the air with Arkansas and Auburn.
Oh, he's watching this week, though. He's a film guy like me.
He was correct in his analysis.
That is, shoot.
They showed the 4 down, and then as a delay, Devin White just basically, he just shadowed the quarterback.
Boy, I don't know what I'm going to do. If I have to leave them in the house for a couple of days on the weekends,
My second time seeing him live. Last year was just a sophomore.
I'm going to give them, make sure they okay.
Everybody's trying to say, can he be the next great linebacker here at LSU? All SEC last year, this year, showing improvement.
Yeah, I'm going to get some rest.
What they expect him to be.
I'm not doing no deliveries tomorrow. At least if I do, I'll do it later in the evening, but only for a few hours. But I have to first most definitely check on those tires. If I don't do it tomorrow, I'm going to do it Monday. But if I do it Monday, that means I can't go anywhere Sunday at all.
You allow 7 defenders to drop back in coverage. And J.R. Smith, look, just not enough time. Not enough time to throw the football into these tight windows.
Get out of that box. See, I've been saying stuff all day. Get out the box. Sit down. Stop that. Get down. Stop jumping up. Sound like I'm talking to 2 kids, 2 children.
Coach of the Tigers continue to roll. The number 6 team in the country is now a perfect 4-0. It's been a great couple of years for.
Oh well. All right, I'm going to look at TV a little bit, see what's on here. Make my way upstairs.
And for those of you that just watched LSU defeat an in-state
And
opponent
that's
for the
about it.
21st consecutive time, welcome inside the ESPN goal line. We'll actually do what you just
Well,
said.
I'll go ahead and tell y'all what the numbers are tomorrow once I get from
Just the one sentence description as you see Stanford
see what the numbers look like
will take you around the biggest
with
football game, the biggest plays that are happening anywhere, no matter where.
whatchamacallit. What is it? Zifty.
You're watching here on ABC. This
And
is
see if the estimate they give me is accurate or is it just an estimate and maybe I'll get more money than I thought.
a Stanford scoop and score made it 24-14.
But it'll be surprised if I get if I make substantial amount of money, because if I do, you know, I guess I could start doing Zifty again.
The official there. The key is here. He has to touch some part of his body in the end zone
All right, y'all. Anybody have any questions or concerns or